Hi guys, welcome to my Healing Vibe Live. This is Stephanie with you. Today's week is the number one struggle or problem that women face when they're being induced. Alright? And before I continue this, and this is really important guys, because as a doula, this is why it's important to have a doula. I think it's critical because she could give you all the different options of how to be induced. It's not only one way. You're gonna be supported. We're gonna hear your voice. We're gonna be your cheerleader and support you, no matter if 1 or 1,000 people are against your decisions. Okay? Because a lot of people like to butt in. Okay? So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Stephanie Rodriguez. I am a mother of 6 children from ages 16 to 2, and I've been working with women professionally for over 10 years. And regardless of my dyslexia, I've been able to accomplish 11 certifications, from health coaching, balancing women's hormones, from being a holistic energy emotional healer, helping women to overcome depression, anxiety, and traumas, and now as a full spectrum doula. So this topic is really important. I think we should be talking about it. As a doula, guys, remember, no one should make you feel belittled, okay? Or no one should tell you, oh my god, that's a dumb choice, you know? It doesn't matter the other people's belief. It's about supporting you by educating you and giving you all the tools and all the information for you and your spouse to make the best decision for your family. Okay? So one thing I want you to remember, girls, ladies, mamas, that this is your body, this is your birth, this is your baby, and this is your voice. And your voice matters. It doesn't matter if you don't agree with your doctor, or your doctor doesn't agree with you, or your doula, or anyone. But if you are wanting to do something, you should voice it and get stuck to it. A lot of times, women, we tend not to feel forced, but we tend to be pressured, and then we give in. We give in from people's opinions and thoughts and how our birth should be. Okay? Because of the convenience of the other people. So if your doctor's saying, hey, let's get induced because I'm not going to be here, and this is where, before you start getting induced, or before you're getting close to your due date, this is why it's good to ask your doctor, hey, are you going to go out of town? Is there any point that you're going to induce me besides a serious medical reason? And if you are going to induce me, and how many weeks are you going to try to propose that idea, right? Another one is, if you are going to introduce the idea of inducing, if it's not a medical, where me and my baby are not on a medical risk of dying, right? Or being something serious, what are the methods that you're going to try to induce me with? Because in the hospital, when you start getting induced, it could start creating so much unnecessary pain. So much unnecessary pain. So much unnecessary struggles for the mama, for mentally and emotionally and physically. And a lot of unnecessary, challenges for the baby in the womb, trying to come out. And guess what? Having a doula is really good, because she could tell you, look, there's this method and there's this method. This is what normally tends to happen in the hospital. But talk to your doctor if you want to get induced, and she is skilled and know how to do it this way, or this way, or this way. There's like 5 things I know, and we could always ask around the different ways as well, and how to get induced. It's not only one way. And there's other ways to reduce the unnecessary pain, unnecessary emotional pain, and mental struggles that mama goes through when we're only doing it the route of hospitals. And remember, you could always say no to hospital procedures. And having a doula could help you to sometimes not give in. Okay? Like, if you don't want to do it, I support you. but it's not my decision, it's yours. And what I want, at least, is that doesn't matter what way or how you want to deliver your baby, at least when you're making a decision, and if you feel confident and you don't feel pressured or you don't feel like you're giving in, that makes me happy. Because at least you're like, I know the information, I know all the pros, I know all the cons, I know all the different routes, and you know what? I agree with my doctor and I'm totally fine. So to me, it'll be like, okay, then let's do this. Then I'm with you, right? I just don't want you to feel like the other way, all right? So that is one of the struggles, is that you lose your voice, you feel pressured, you feel you gave in, and you don't know all the different ways. And you know, mamas don't always know all the decisions. And when you're at the moment where you're being induced, right there in the hospital, right there in the birth center, right there at home, or you're being, you know, things are happening, we don't have the mindset sometimes to be like, let me analyze it. We feel a bit more pressure that we have to answer right there, right? So this is why it's really good to know this ahead of time, know the questions to ask your practitioner, and know how to handle it the way you want it. Okay, guys? So that's why I think it's really important to talk about. I'm never gonna say inducing is bad. Hospitals are bad. I mean, they're really awesome. I think they come to a point that we really need them, and I'm happy that they're there. On the same time, the way that they handle birth, I don't think is the natural way that birth is. We have this idea that birth is an illness and we have to be all hooked up and all in one place. This is a very natural thing that women are built to do, built to breathe, built to move, built to just express themselves. This is a huge, beautiful transformation that our body, our mind, our emotional, coming with a baby, delivering the baby, you know, it's just like where, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you're a child, you're a little girl, you get your period, your body transform, right? And sometimes we're shameful, like, oh, period, oh my God. But no, it's not to be shameful. It's something like, wow, this is beautiful, this is nourishing. Thank you, body, for having my menstrual period. This is my women's power. This is just a beautiful thing that's natural, you know. Actually, women are concerned if they don't have their menstrual, because then they're like, holy crap, something's going on. What if I want to have a baby, right? Or, you know, so this is natural. The same thing is natural to have birth, natural to be surrounded with the people that are going to support you, natural to just move and be, and it's just a beautiful transformation. So this is why your voice matters. So if you're just barely tuning in, always let me know where you guys are coming from, and I wish you the best. And if you guys want to talk more and learn your more options, I'm here to assist. We could create a pregnancy and birth plan and a postpartum. That is for another video, but postpartum we normally tend to forget, and it's so critical because we're always here to prepare for babies, but we don't prepare how to live with a new baby, and that is huge. So thank you for tuning in. Much love, and I'm always here to connect. Bye.